Got a new revolver that I want to share with y'all. It's by a company that builds them in the United States, Heritage Manufacturing, and it's a revolver that they've recently released to the market. Here it is. It is the Heritage Manufacturing Barkeep. It's a little 2-inch single action revolver. They make them in 2 different models. They have one that is all blued with some black pearl grips. And then we have this one that they call case hardened, but these are alloyed framed revolvers, so case hardening is something that you do on steel. But it's pretty attractive revolver. I like the grips with the scroll on them. So Heritage has recently been acquired by Taurus, and they appear to be putting quite an effort into marketing on these new revolvers. Here's what the box looks like. I really like Heritage's marketing on this. All right, Palmetto State Armory, they sent me a sticker. That's where it came from. Heritage offers a extra cylinder for $29.99, and they offer free shipping. You can get this cylinder in 22 long rifle or 22 Magnum. Get a real nice manual that has very good pictures and is quite clear. Have a lead warning. NRA membership. I highly recommend everyone join the NRA. Child safety lock. The Barkeep itself comes with a price tag for retailers. And something different than most single actions is it is missing the shell extractor. But what they do, they include this little push rod to extract your shells. All right, let's get to shooting. As with any single action, you want to first put it onto half cock. That would allow the cylinder to turn. You open the loading gate and you insert your shells. I'm going to shoot some CCI mini mags first, and we're going to do some shooting on paper. I've seen online a lot of questions about the accuracy of these, and the only thing I have done so far with this revolver is take it out of the box, wipe it down, and I ran a patch down the barrel as you do with any new firearm. Heritage, a safety point here, actually a couple safety points. They have marked on the barrel that if you're going to carry this revolver, you want to only load 5 and carry your hammer down on an empty cylinder. Now, Heritage is different than a lot of single action manufacturers. They've actually installed a safety here. So all the way forward, it has a hammer block. Pulled back is your fire position, which is kind of a neat little invention on these. And these revolvers come in quite a bit less than $200. And for the price, despite being an alloy frame, I think it's pretty good quality. It comes with this little protective device for the cylinder in case anybody dry fires it. Here we go. We're going to put 6 rounds on paper and see how we do. Forgot about the safety. As I said, different than other single actions. All right, as I mentioned, to unload, it's got this little plunger. Just turn your cylinder and twist and push your shells out. All right, let's go see how we did. All right, here we are. I was holding the 6 o'clock hold right in here, and it hit a little bit to the left. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here off the paper. This was my fault for sure, and I think I may have pulled a 6th one as well. I'm gonna use a little Kentucky windage and do one more group on paper, and we'll see how we do. All right, let's see how we do with another 6 rounds on paper, and then we're gonna switch to some steel. First impressions, it's a very easily pointable firearm, and will definitely make a great plinker. Something else I want to mention, Heritage offers a 22 Magnum cylinder for these. This one is 22 long rifle, and that's how they come direct from Heritage Manufacturing. But that Magnum would make a halfway decent self-protection firearm. All right, here we go. Well, the results are I did worse. That sucks. All right, so a little disappointed with those results. What I'm gonna do, those last 2 sets at the target were at 20 yards. I'm gonna move up to about 10 yards and see how the revolver does from there. All right, so here's my results. I was actually holding right here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, all to the left. And I was holding over here on purpose because the first round, or shooting to the left, so I was holding right on purpose, hoping, you know, to be shooting somewhere in here. Looks like it's also shooting a little bit low for the sights, but maybe these were me. I'm not positive. I may have to shoot this from the bench and see how it does that way, but I do want to try this Federal Lightning ammunition, see if that makes a difference. All right, here we go with Federal Lightning. All right, certainly disappointing. I was holding right here, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. I actually only ended up shooting 4 rounds, but that's all over the place. What I'm gonna do is move a little bit closer. I'm gonna bring it into 5 yards, and I'm gonna shoot at this target. I'm going to hold right about here and see how we do. 5 yards. All right, here we go. Moving out to 5 yards. Gonna try the Federal Lightning one more time. All right, here's my 4-shot group with the Federal Lightning from 5 yards. Got 1, 2, 3 flyer here, possibly could have been me, and then I had 2 that didn't go off. What I'm gonna do is try the CCI mini mags from 5 yards. I'm gonna hold over in here and see how we do. All right, so 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna put some rounds on what I call the one-arm bandit. That's fun. I like this little tool that they included for unloading the cylinder. It actually seems that it's easier to use than the ones that are permanently attached to the revolver, though I suspect a lot of people will probably lose them. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we can do on the dueling tree. I've got 6 paddles, 6 shots. Let's see if we can move all the paddles to the other side. All right, so I've moved down here to the shooting house, and I am going to shoot some paper 20 yards from the bench. All right, let's go see how we did. So these 6 rounds, my hold was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. So that's 20 yards from the bench at a 4-inch group. I've got this gong target, pretty good size out here at 75 yards. I want to see how it'll do on it. See if I can even hit it. I'm gonna put a fresh coat of paint on it, so there's no question. And this target is massive. All right, shooting house is way back there. Let's see how this little revolver will do out at 75 yards, if I can even hit the target. Here we go, 75 yards at the gong target. Heritage Barkeep. I cannot get used to this safety. All my other single actions don't have this other than the other Heritage, and I do the same darn thing. I just forget to take it off. All right, here we go. Oh, that was a hit for sure. Hit. 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 All right, the first two, I couldn't tell. I did not hear the hit. The last couple there, I definitely heard the hit. I love this little thing for pushing out the shells. I know I said that before, but it is cool. Gonna run down range, see how I did. All right, 75 yards with the Barkeep. The 4 shots I heard are the only ones that hit, and that is not the best group in the world, but this revolver is certainly not made for doing something like that. I was holding up in here, right here at this edge. So got 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if this might have been a hit right here. That's old for sure, but that could have been one. The Barkeep, what's it good for? Be a fun little pistol for plinking. Tack driver, at least mine certainly is not. I may play around with some other manufacturers of ammunition, just see if it's particular about the ammunition, but typically CCI mini mags I have good luck with. But definitely a fun little revolver for just playing around with. Self-defense with the 22 mag cylinder, close in, very close in. You could use it, I believe. Wouldn't be my first choice, but all in all, fun little revolver. Glad I got it. Less than $200, you can't really go wrong. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some others that I've posted, and we'll shoot again.